Dear students, with reference to Buddhism, just now I have released one video. In this one, I have taught you four great sites and Mahabhiniskarvana and the great renunciation. Means he left his home for the search of solution of the misery of the world. Now, after leaving his home in the search of truth, Gautam wandered from one place to other place. For some times, he studied under the renowned teachers of Rajgiri and then went to Gaya. He practiced severe penance and led a life of extreme austerity. Finally, at the age of 35, Gautam Buddha attained enlightenment at Bodh Gaya. What do you mean by enlightenment? Enlightenment means what is the reality of the world? What is the truth of the life? Gautam Buddha attained. So that's why he is known as enlightened one in Bodh Gaya, and from then onwards he began to call Buddha or enlightened one. So enlightened one means that person having knowledge about truth. What is the truth of life? The person is knowing. And after that, suppose a person is knowing what is the truth of life. So definitely person will start sermon or preaching. So next point is there. Dharma Chakra Pravartana. What do you mean by this one? Gautam Buddha got enlightenment. How to define this one? At the place where Buddha got enlightenment, a temple known as Mahabodhi Temple. Mahabodhi Temple was constructed later. The people tree is now referred to as Mahabodhi tree. Buddha was also called Tathagat. Tathagat means a person who is knowing and who is knowing the truth or founder of truth. Tathagat, the founder of truth, after the enlightenment, he embarked on preaching his religion. He delivered his first sermon at Deer Park in Sarnath near Varanasi. In the presence of the five ascetics, this event in the history of Buddhism is known as Dharma Chakra Pravartana, or the turning of the wheel of sacred law. Now, I have taught you Gautam Buddha had seen four great sights. After that, his mind setup was changed, and finally he decided to leave his home, and he left his wife and son, and he was wandering here and there for the solution. Means why people are facing lot of problem? What are the reason that people are sick one, people are dying, or people are facing pain? Okay, means all problems of the world. What is the reality? What is the destiny of the man? He he was wandering for here and there. Means he wanted to search the reality. And when he started, so he wandering here and there, and when he completed his age 35, he attained enlightenment at Bodh Gaya. So definitely when he attained enlightenment one, after that he was known as Tathagat, the founder of truth, and he was also known as enlightened one or Buddha. In which place he got enlightenment? So one temple is there, and that temple name is known as Mahabodhi Temple, and today you can go, you can see there in Sarnath near Varanasi. And what do you mean by Dharma Chakra Pravartana? When Gautam Buddha got enlightenment, after that started preaching, means giving sermon to his five ascetics. Means first, I think you know this one, who when he has given his sermon first time, so that he given to his five, okay, disciples, okay. And this event in Buddhism is known as Dharma Chakra Pravartana, or in other word we can say that the turning of the wheel of sacred law means what is holy law of the world, of the universe, that is spreading started, okay. Means the wheel is turning, means the is preaching is spreading far and wide, means Gautam Buddha teaching is spread far and wide. So this is known as Dharma Chakra Pravartana. Gautam Buddha fame spread far and wide. For another 40 years, he traveled all over the country, spreading his message. He established the Bodh Sangha, okay, Bodh Sangha, Buddhist order at Magad. He had a large number of the followers, including the rulers of the Magad, Kosal, Kosambi. His disciples were from all classes of the society, because I have taught you Jainism and Buddhism had no any faith in casteism. His disciples were from all segments of Indian society. Gautam Buddha, in his last year, went to Kushinagar. Where Kushinagar is situated near Kasya, which the near Gorakhpur district in Uttar Pradesh. He obtained Mahaparinirvan at the age of 80. Mahaparinirvan means he died. Other word we can say he got salvation moksha. At in 483 BC, Kushinagar, his disciples took his sacred remains to the 8 different places where huge mounds called stupa were erected. What do you mean by stupa here? In very little definition is there. I would like to tell you. A bowl, you keep this one, like bowl will be there, and up like this one. See, bowl will be like this one, you keep like this one. So in that type of shape will be there. Stupa, you will go to stupa, and here this type of things will be there, okay. And it is indicating that relics of the body of the Gautam Buddha had been kept inside in the stupa. Means relics, suppose nail had been kept or hair had been kept, like this one, means any part of the relics of the body of the Gautam Buddha had been kept in the stupa, okay. So earlier there were 8 stupas had been made, okay, in different of our nation. So these are main points regarding Gautam Buddha, okay. And whatever I have taught you, enlightenment one, how Gautam Buddha got enlightenment one, means after great renunciation he left his home, that is, and after that he started the searching of the solution, what is the truth of the life. And finally in age, when he completed his 35 years age and roaming here and there, he got enlightenment. And after that he is known as Gautam Buddha, or enlightened one. And when he started preaching, so that event in Buddhism is known as Dharma Chakra Pravartana, or we can say in other word, the turning of the wheel of sacred law. And finally I have taught you, after that every day started sermon and preaching, many people and many king became the follower of the Buddhism. And finally when he was at 80 years age, so he achieved Mahaparinirvan at Kushinagar, okay. So only this much today. And stupa, last I have taught you, stupa is a kind of is a we can say that the religious place of Buddhist, in which in that stupa relics of the body of the Gautam Buddha, okay, had been kept, and where the relics had been kept, that is known as shrine one. Ki people will be going and people will be worshipping, okay, that one, that relics of the Gautam Buddha. So only this much today, and now I am going to end my lesson, and next day I'll teach you some important other points.